Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. So, yesterday we saw introduction to the Panchatantra story. There, Amar Shakti, the king, surrendered his three sons, foolish sons. What are their names? Vasu Shakti, Ugra Shakti, and Aneka Shakti. He surrendered them to this teacher called Vishnu Sharma. Okay, now that is where we stop. This is the second story. This story gives an introduction to the other stories. Okay, so here there is this businessman called Vardhamana. Where is he from? He is from the same place, south of India, in the Mailarupya country. Our country, these sons are all interested now. Oh, our place, our place, our place. Okay, now they are listening carefully. At that point of time, this Vishnu Sharma, after gaining their attention, now starts explaining. This Vardhamana is a good, righteous man, virtuous man. He has earned money, and one night he is lying on his cot and he is thinking, on his bed he is thinking, okay, what should I do? What should I do? You have money. See, money, if you have, is good, but if you don't make the money grow, then you will lose it. Even a big stone can be broken by continuous movement of ants. Ants, when they move continuously on a stone, there is a pathway which is created by that ant. The movement of ant can be. So even if we have a mountain kind of wealth, if we are going to not do anything, it will be all spent. So what should we do? We have to earn money, because he teaches the importance of money. We don't know the importance of money, right? So for the kids, he teaches the importance of money. See, if you have money, everyone will respect you. If you have money, you will gain more friends. If you have money, your distant relative will become close. If you don't have money, your close relatives also will become distant. People give up their parents, they give up their sons if they don't have money. So and if somebody has money, even an idiot is respected. Even a thief is bowed down. People bow down for the thief. So money is a very important thing. So we have to do something to earn money. There are different businesses. What are the businesses? He teaches you business. What are the businesses to earn money? First business, first trade is to earn money. First method is begging. Begging, yes, begging, you can gain money. The problem is, even our friends, they will say, shame, shame, puppy, shame. And even for 1 rupee, we have to go to hundreds of people and listen to their scolding, gain their beatings and all that. It's very painful. Okay, no begging. Then what? Government job. Work for the king or government job. The problem is, it doesn't pay much. Okay, then what? Farming. Yes, farming is a good way to earn money. The problem is, you have to work a lot and it does not pay proportionally. So if you don't have rain, if you don't have water, if you don't have good manure, etc., you won't get a good harvest. So farming is also useless. Okay, then what? Go down. Let us start a education business. So the problem with education business is, you won't get enough respect. If you get respect also, what happens? In one day that respect goes off, and you have to hold on to these teachers, respect them and all that. That's a very painful thing. It's not that and if your school has good name, Then others want to buy your school. They will threaten you with things. So that is also not good. So what? Okay, let us buy and sell things. Buy this and buy that and sell and this and sell that. That is also not profitable. So what is the best way then? Doing business. Business is the best way. Okay. So he concluded, I have to do business. What kind of business? Ah, scent. Scent, perfume, scent. What is that? See, in scent, you can buy things for 1 rupee and sell it for 10 or 100 rupees. 10 times or 100 times you can gain profit. How so? See, because no one knows what is the real cost of this smell. You can fix any amount for a smell. That is why we have so many costly brands of perfumes. You can get the same smell in cheap brands also, but the brand and the smell, oh, they are addicted to it. So you can gain lot of money. Uh, or you can have mortgage shop, a bank or mortgage shop, amanat. So where people will pledge their mortgage, their property or things and take money. The fellow who is the owner of mortgage shop, he is not going to give 100% amount. He is going to give only 25%, 30% of what the original price is. And he'll pray, oh, if this fellow dies, I'll get this. Oh God, please help me. If the fellow dies, I'll give you this and that. The problem is, it is not a job for a virtuous person. Praying for others death, how can that be a good thing? So that is also not good business. Then what? We can open a godown or a cow shed. There you can have a lot of cows, and in a godown you can store in storage. You can have a lot of goods stored and sell it later at a higher price when the price goes up. The problem is, if you have a cow shed, you have to take care of the cows and all that. If one cow gets some disease and it is some disease which is spreading to other cows, you will incur heavy loss. So, and if you are going to have a godown storage place, you store things, you have to sell it at a higher rate when the rate goes up. But if it doesn't go, it's not a good business. Okay, then what should we do? We can open a shop and have repeat customers, a regular customer. If you have a regular customer, he is going to come back again and again to you, so you can be in a safe zone. Okay, how to do business with those regular customer is sold off. He doesn't, you just don't sell things to him. He is sold off to you, so he will be coming to you again and again. So you can cheat him by inflating the price, or cheat him by using a less weight in the weighing machine. You can alter the weighing machine and cheat him. So these are techniques to cheat that regular fellow. But again, he trusts you, so that cheating is not good. Okay, then there is only one option for you, which is import and export. You buy things which are cheap here, sell it in another country, in another state, which is costly there. So buy things cheap, sell it costly there. Buy things cheap there, sell it here in at a costly rate. So you can get a thrice or four times the amount of whatever you bought, you invested. So you will get enough money. He decided this. Who? Vardhamana decided, okay, I am going to do this export import business. Okay, where am I going to do export to? If I'm going to buy something in south and going to sell something in the south itself, I'm not going to gain a lot of profit, because there are other options for them here. So I'll buy things here and I'll sell it in North India. Which part of North India? Okay, Mathura Brindavan, Radhe Radhe. So he decided, I will sell it in Mathura and buy things there and sell it here. Okay, so he went to his guru and he said, Guruji, I have this idea of doing this business. So please bless me and give me a time for beginning this business. Because if you want to start something new, you have to see an auspicious time for that, right? So he went to the Guruji and he asked for an auspicious time, or went to a astrologer, found an auspicious time, and after buying whatever things he needs to sell there in Mathura, he, after collecting all of that, he went to all the elders and took their blessings. We have to respect our elders. We have to take their blessings. Their blessings are a very good strength for us. Okay, so he did that and then he left. How did he leave? He left in his chariot. But where did he keep his things which he had accumulated? He kept it in his bullock cart. And that bullock cart is pulled by two bulls. Two bulls. Oh, good, 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 good. They have a name also. Bulls have a name. Yes, like we have Tommy, Commie, etc. for dogs. Bull also has name. One bull, its name is Sanjeevaka. That is the important character in the story. Since there is one bull which is having a name, the other bull is also named Nandaka. One is Sanjeevaka, the other is Nandaka. Important is Sanjeevaka. Okay. Now, Sanjeevaka and Nandaka, they were born in this Vardhamana, this businessman's house. It grew in this businessman's house. He loves them. Sanjeev, come here. Nanda, go there. When he says anything, they will listen to him. And they loved him back also. So they were traveling in the caravan. And he didn't go alone, just the chariot and his bullock cart. No, he took along with him some people. People for cooking, people for moving things, people for protecting. Because he'll be traveling through jungle, etc. Right? So he kept enough people for serving him and left the place. They were traveling, and they came close to this Yamuna river bank, somewhere in north. When they were traveling, because of the marshland, the reed land, it was very slippery. Okay, and in any slippery place, if we are going to pull some cart, we are going to slip, or the it will be little difficult for us to pull the cart, etc. The cart will get stuck, etc. Yes, we see this. Same thing happened to this bull also, this bullock cart also. And these two heavy, Sanjeevaka and Nandaka, they were trying to pull it. But unfortunately, Sanjeevaka slipped and broke his leg and fell down. Since Vardhamana, the businessman, he loved these two bulls, he said, okay, let us stop here. Pack off, let us stay here till this fellow gets okay. They stayed there one night. Next day, nothing happened. Second night, nothing happened. Third night, nothing happened. The fourth day morning, all the people came to him. This is how you have to talk to the elders. That is taught there. He says, sir, you know, you are a learned person. For the sake of some minority, putting majority, us in difficulty, is not an intelligent thing. You know, they say this also. For the sake of minority, giving up for the sake of majority, giving up the minority is the way an intelligent fellow will lead the life. We know also, for the sake of a country, one state or one town. For the sake of that town, one village. For the sake of that village, one street. For the sake of that street, one house. For the sake of that house, one person. We can give up. These are orders. In this way, you can give up. Now, when this is so, you are putting us in this jungle, in amidst this risky place, for the sake of your cow. Is it democratic? They are teaching democracy. Is it democratic? Please, you decide, you tell, whatever you tell, we'll decide. Whatever you decide, you tell us, we'll fix. We'll follow that. Vardhamana was sitting. Yes, what they say is true. Now, if another businessman comes and these fellows leave me, then I'll be in fix. So, what should I do? So, he called 4 people. Okay, take this money, take this food items. You stay here. I cannot give up this Sanjeevaka. Stay here, make him ready, and bring him along with you. Okay, till then you have to stay here. So, and he left with his retinue, his caravan. These 4 people who were left for. Why 4 people? Because one will take care of the food, the other fellow will take care of the Sanjeevaka, the bull. The other 2 fellows will take care of the protection, one in the day and one in the night. They will be the security guards. That is why 4 people. Now, they stayed for one night, and then next day, the morning, they also were feeling little jittery. They were afraid. Why should we be stuck in this jungle for the sake of this Sanjeevaka? Why did he didn't choose someone else? Why should we be stuck? So we have to do something about this. What will you do? Okay, whatever we do, we have to be saying in unison. What we'll do? We'll go back, we'll join the group. But he will ask, we will say something. Come. But listen to me, whatever I say, you have to say yes. Okay? They decide what lie they should say. They left there. They ran because they have to catch them. Or if they go little further, it will be difficult for them to find them. So they ran and they caught hold of them on in the next day. And Vardhamana looks, where is Sanjeevaka? Where is Sanjeev? What happened to him? So these 4 fellows, they lied to him. They say, Sir, we have a sad news. The news is Sanjeev died. Oh, and since we know that you love him so much, we could not just leave him there to rot. So what we did is we gave him a cremation. We gave him a very good send off. Oh, like in the movies they say he didn't die alone, etc., right? So we didn't let him die alone and we gave him a good send off. Okay, then since they have given him a good send off, this fellow, he is in a holy place, so he decided on the banks of Ganges, Yamuna, right? So he decided, I'll do the ancestral rites for this Sanjeevaka. Ancestral rites are done for your ancestors, your relatives, right? Yes, they are done only for relatives. But the thing is, he found that Sanjeevaka as a family member, as a brother. So he performed all the rites for his good next birth and then left that place. What happened to Sanjeevaka? Coming back, Sanjeevaka is stuck in the jungle alone. He was so weak. Somehow he got up and he trod his way towards the Yamuna river, hopping, jumping, and all that. Little bit. He came to Yamuna river, drank little bit of water, and the grass there were like sapphires, green grass. So he just grazed on them and drank the Yamuna water, and over a period of time he became healthy. Why? Because Yamuna river water can cure our sin. Now if it can purify us from our sin, how can he not cure us from this disease? So it made him healthy. After some time he had water, he had food. After some time he became very healthy, very strong, and very energetic. And because of his energy, he could not control his energy. Therefore what he used to do is he started doing all the nasty things, like using his horns. He used to break all the tree barks and the ant hills, etc., and roar, not bellow. His bellow was like roaring sound. Okay. Now, moving to the other side of Yamuna, there was a king called Pingala. It is a jungle king, which is a lion, right? The king of jungle is a lion, and this lion is called as Pingala. Okay, so Pingala was thirsty, so he wanted to drink water. So he went to Yamuna along with his group. When he heard the sound of roaring of this Sanjivaka, he was afraid, he was petrified. He came back and sat and told his people to sit around himself so that he can protect him. Who will protect who will be protected if somebody is in the center and others are sitting around? Who will be protected from the enemy? The one is in the center, but he told them cunningly, I will protect you, you please sit around me. If you want to protect, you have to stand in front. But he didn't want to. He was afraid. He just sat silently. Okay. There were two jackals. These jackals are son of the minister jackal of this Pingala king, the lion. And these two jackals, they had a name also. One is Damanaka and another is a Karataka. They were very smart, very intelligent, very cunning. But they are unemployed now. So Damanaka told to Karataka, see, this king, he went for drinking water. But he came back without drinking water. And he is in a different mood. What happened? For that, Karataka said, you have to understand one thing, Damanaka. We have to always mind our own business. Karataka says, we have to mind our own business. If we meddle with others' business, then we will be in trouble. Damanaka, what? Why will we be in trouble? If you are, the Kartaka says, if you are going to meddle in others' business, you will be in trouble like that monkey. If we are going to do something which we are not fit for doing, then we will be in trouble. We should not interfere in other things which we are not eligible of or capable for. Okay, so remember this. Then Damanaka asks, what is that story of monkey? So the next story starts later. Okay, Hari Om.